And now the men's 100 breast. Adam Peaty has the world record as he blitzed the field in Rio last year. Cody Miller has the American record, also from the Rio Games. And in this one, Kevin Cordes will be in lane 5, Olympic gold medalist, swimming the prelims of the 400 medley relay. He just missed making individual events in Rio. He was fourth in the, I say he just missed a medal. He was fourth in the 100 breast, just behind his teammate Cody Miller for bronze.
And what a difference 2 years makes for the United States in the breaststroke events in the 100. 2 years ago at the World Championships, neither the women or the men had a finalist. And then all of a sudden, 1 year later in Rio, you've got the women going 1-3 and the men going 3-4 with Cody Miller grabbing that bronze. So another strong event. 7 of the 8 Olympic trials finalists last year still competing. So this is going to be one tough event to make Budapest.
Well, it sure is. In lane 1, it's Danny Royce, 17 years old, a high school junior. Had a strong junior career, though. He comes from a place, Spokane, Washington, not necessarily known for producing elite swimmers. Connor Hoppy, a junior this year at Cal, is in lane 2, 4th in the 100-yard breast at the NCAAs in March, 10th at the trials last year. Nick Fink is in lane 3, twice has finished 2nd in 100 breast in the Arena Pro Swim Series this year. Miguel de la Ojeda of Mexico in lane 4, Arena Pro Swim Series in Atlanta and Indianapolis, 5th and 8th in this event respectively. Then Cordes, one Arena Pro Swim Series win this year, the 100 breast in Mesa. Carlos Clavery of Venezuela's in lane 6, a junior this year at Louisville. Venezuela national record holder in the 100 breast. Lane 7, Michael Andrew, 18 years old from Lawrence, Kansas, 4th in the 100 breast at the trials last year, 56 100ths from qualifying. Will Lacone is in lane 8. Nearly a year ago, missed the U.S. Olympic team in the 200 breast by just 14 100ths. And then in lane 9, Hank Poppy, a freshman this year at Stanford. His sister Heidi, former breaststroker at Stanford. Will Lacone, 3 NCAA titles in March, both breaststroke events, and the 200 IA, and the latter in a tie with Florida's Mark Zarani.
Reminds me a lot of Madison Cox, both swim at Texas. Another guy that just missed making the Olympic team last summer, and you just have a feeling that his time, like Madison's, is right now. He could be a huge factor when we get to Indianapolis. In fact, you've got 4 guys, Rich, that were in the finals of the Olympic trials last summer in this race. So this could be a little bit of a preview of what you're going to see in Indy. You throw in a Cody Miller and Josh Pernot, and this is pretty much the field right now.
Boy, isn't it though? And those 4 you're talking about, Fink, Cordes, Andrew, and Lacone.
28-39, Kevin Cordes is your leader.
28-3 for Kevin Cordes. Looking real good right now. He did not have an especially good 200 breaststroke earlier in the meet. At least he didn't in the finals where he faded at the very end, but he's looking very strong right now. Right there in the middle of the pool. Don't give up on Fink though, up there in lane number 3. He's also pressing the pace right now.
It's Cordes in lane 5, Fink in lane 3. Gonna come down to the touch. And it is Kevin Cordes, 1:00.6.
Not by much though, Rich.
9 100ths over Nick Fink.
Not by much. Again, just kind of faded at the end. And this is a case where rest is going to really help Kevin Cordes. You know, he's very experienced, 23 years of age right now. He's going to come down, and I think he's going to have a great national championships, but a really great swim from Nick Fink as well. Here's a guy that was in the top 8 at the Olympic trials, the halfway point. As I said, Cordes out in 28-3. Everybody, though, right there with him, no doubt about it. He didn't run away with this at any point, but he kept building and building until the last 5 or 10 meters, kind of came back to the field. Technique, so critical here. You see from underwater, the kick catches that water with the ankles. It forces that water back, and he is so good at that. Look at that as he puts his head down. Great extension of the wall. Just perfect as he lunges to that wall with his hands and his head as it goes forward.
So a win for Kevin Cordes, the Olympic gold medalist, his 2nd Arena Pro Swim Series win this year. And Kevin, where are you in your training now, and how good does this win feel?
This feels really good. You know, the last
you know, training, last meet going into World Trials. So, you know, it's good to get a win.
I know you've been swimming with Coach Sergio Lopez. You've moved to Auburn. How's that trip been for you?
It's been great being back in the U.S. For this whole calendar year. Yeah, it's been good. I'm looking forward to the next 3 weeks leading up to trials.
What'd you take away from Rio to make you even better?
You know, it was a lot of experience. You know, kind of just enjoying it, learning from some of the best to ever do it, and it was just a lot of fun.
All right, well, thanks a lot, Kevin. Good luck at Nationals.
Thanks.
All right, that's Kevin Cordes. He wins the 100 breast, a time of 1:00.6.